Oh cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese. From the hard and the soft to the blue and the white. You're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese.
Thank you, Entertained, for joining us. Rumor has it, Mr. Smith is currently trapped in a Minecraft cave, desperately trying to find his way out, or maybe just hiding from a horde of zombies. Escape plan in progress.
You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, 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 you're a cheese. You're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a cheese, you're a
Thank you, Garrett Steele, for joining us. As a leprechaun, I might hide a tiny treasure or two, but I promise none of it's gold. Just sneaky mischief and maybe a rainbow or three. Ready to conjure some fun?
You're a cheese.
everybody, and welcome back to a new Simon the Sorcerer game for the next few Thursdays. I've been looking forward to playing this for ages now. I didn't even know it was coming out until Gary, the madman, sent me it. Because you know how much I love the Simon the Sorcerer games. I can't believe I didn't know this was coming out or even existed. But evening, JD, Happy Cat, and Gary, welcome in. We were going to do this game over the Christmas period, but then due to the calculations over the Enterprise and illness that pushed back the Horizon Zero Dawn, we decided to push it back to make it the New Year's Thursday series. I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how big it is, how it compares with the other ones. We'll just have to figure it out as we go. No cheating when we get stuck on puzzles online, though, but we need to try and solve them ourselves. So if you guys have any suggestions to any of the puzzles without Googling, then we go for it. Evening far as well, and welcome in. One thing, when I launched the game this afternoon for the first time, just to make sure that, the settings, that, were all right, there was like a small video at the beginning. I don't know how long that video is because I skipped it and it doesn't come back, but I can replay it. So we're going to start off, before I start a new game, we're just going to play this little intro. I don't know how long it is. Maybe it was only 20 seconds long when I skipped past it. That might have been the end.
Gary!
Gary. But how's the dungeon doing, JD? Is now known as PJ, formerly known as... What could possibly go wrong? Look, there is a creative mode sort of audio thing on here. So I'm assuming that the music that is playing... Yeah, I'm muting that because that is very, very sounding like a copyrighted record. Yeah, it's a Pony Walkman, Gary. Yeah, I know what record this is supposed to sound like, but it's slightly different, and I ain't taking the risk regardless if I've got it set on like streamer mode. So I'm so trusting of these copyrighty things. Yep. Indeed, Gary. Simon the Sorcerer. Oh, there we go. That was all the intro was. Okay, and then that ends just here. Okay, new game. Do you want to start a new game? This action will overwrite the same. Well, considering that I only loaded the menu. Gary's got a pony.
Come on! Stupid door! So, you want to fight, do you?
Hoping the audio's okay on your side, 'cause it's really quiet in my headset. P.S. There's nothing I can do about it.
Simon! I hope that noise isn't you wrecking our new house. Don't make me come in there.
Dramatic entrance. That's enough work for one day. Blimey, this place stinks even worse than my old house. I just hope that at least my bedroom isn't too bad. I should go upstairs and check it out.
Simon, don't set about exploring the house by following instructions in a tutorial introduction.
Position the pointer with the this and select the whatchamacallit.
Simon, don't even think.
It sounds alright. as long as it's coming alright.
501.
Evening, Mr. Smith.
If I could flirt with you as smoothly as I dodge glitches, I'd be the star of the Sorcerer's Court. But alas, I'm just here to charm your inbox. Care to share some wizardly secrets?
Evening, Mr. Smith. Can I press the escape key? I'm just, as much as I want to listen to it, I'm just really skeptical. But welcome in there, and it was a haunted dungeon you were in today. Was it haunted by the ghosts of forgotten plums? He was prepping a new dungeon for you.
Curtain Twitchers Quarterly? These must be Mum's stupid magazines.
Curtain Twitchers? I've got our cassette player, which you had in the original game for when you went AFK.
Ooh, my bangers. They might come in handy.
Is what, sorry?
Pancrust the Blue.
Good thing you guys aren't from
Rat,
London,
I thought I'd seen the
as
back of you.
it meant something different. What sort of Cockney slang does it mean then? Oh, hang on. I'm doing the thing where I'm reading all the lines out of order again because it's helpful that way. What was that we just picked up? Toy with
I'll
string.
find an ingenious way to rid myself of you yet, Pancrust.
Pancrust?
My little friends, perfect for going out with a bang. I think I've got everything.
Why can't we play with the light switch? Can we put his robe on?
Are video games turning your kids into criminals?
Yes. Just look at Happy.
Ugh. What a load of tosh.
No, are we going to go up the stairs or are we going to go in here? Let's have a look in here first.
I suppose I should check out my new bedroom before
Hello,
exploring
I
anywhere
have been
else.
born.
He has been bored. Well, apparently we're going to check out our bedroom first. Indeed, you couldn't deny it.
Did you wipe your feet properly before you came in?
Nothing doing. I need the key. I suppose I should check out the rest
Why
of
is
this
there a
miserable hovel.
lockable key on the child's door?
I might just find something useful. Drat. Nothing in here but needles.
Simon, what are you up to in there?
Ow!
I think what he was doing with those motions.
An old pair of scissors.
The art style is kind of
Just
like
hope they're
reminding
still
me
sharp enough to cut
of
something. They
oh,
look
what
like
was
they're
that?
about to crumble
Was it
into dust.
I want to say Lost in Play?
Simon,
Was that the one that we did a couple of years ago?
of combining the objects in your inventory. You've already caused enough damage.
Open your inventory with the space bar, select an item with the this button, and combine it with another button using the this button. Indeed, it's the Simon
Thank you,
Oranges, Maximum.
Overdrive,
Welcome in,
for
mate.
joining us in our Simon the Sorcerer Origins stream. Get comfy,
It's a
magic,
knitting rockstar
mischief,
sewing
and
box.
maybe a cheese or two await. Your cheese is always appreciated. You're a cheese.
You're a cheese. Samwise, welcome in there, Sam. Are there any free oranges?
I can't check
Samwise, thank you
real-time
so
fruit
much.
availability,
37
but
months of
maybe
driving
the
you
store's
mental.
got a fresh batch.
How are
Or
you and
you could
Frodo doing
pretend you're in a
today?
citrus paradise, scaling mountains of imaginary oranges. Oranges for all.
Oranges for all, everybody.
Well, I don't think I want to go up there.
Thank you so much for the sub there once again there, Sam. Can you join us for the new Simon the Sorcerer game?
No,
We're trying to, I was wondering if we could like hook that up to there and get that. Firecrackers, probably not. Can we ram the
I
broken
could do
toilet?
that. Or I could just use a key.
Oh, but it would be more fun to use something else. Can we look in these boxes? 'Cause that definitely, we're definitely going to pull that down, aren't we?
Got any comics in them?
Simon, do you know where your father's got to?
I think he went for milk. Durko, Frodo doesn't work. He just hangs out around the corner where you can't see him.
Simon, don't run around the house using the appropriate input commands.
Position your cursor with the this, and then press this twice to run to your destination. Can we walk closer to the camera?
Once upon a stream, Entertained caught dysentery from a mischievous harmonica of doom, spreading love, and slightly more than that. Samwise
Hello
and
there,
Gareth
Flippy
Steele
the
then
Sixth.
caught it from Entertained,
How'd you like your new
proving
gaff?
even the bravest can fall prey to musical mischief.
A little welcome basket for our new neighbours.
Can we steal the cookies? What's on the note?
Let's see. To-do list.
Indeed, everyone loves a good bout of dysentery. My nose is still running like a bloody tap.
I wonder who would be bothered to put them there. I don't think anybody would miss them. Potatoes.
No, not the potatoes.
I wonder who would be... I don't think any...
I was expecting us to be able to take the magnets.
28th of April, 1993. Hey! It's nearly my birthday!
Okay, what have we got else in here then? Cookies, a fish. Do we... Is it automatic for what we can examine? Map, diary. Oh, right, there's a map in the diary. Controls for the controls. Show hotspots. Ah. Oh, we can actually open the fridge. Okay.
Are you skiving off again, Simon?
No. Highlight spots by holding tab. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to put something in there? And why do I get the feeling it's going to be the fish?
Achoo!
That'll be fine. Sink in the curtains. We're going to block the sink with that rag, aren't we?
There's something in there. I might be able to use something to get it out.
And I'm going to say you're going to use this.
There's something in there, but I can't
With a
get to it
magnet.
with this.
Is it going to be the key? Oh, hang on the drawer. Maybe we can stand on the drawer to reach the magnets. Yeah, that's just perfectly reasonable. Point and click logic.
Simon, don't destroy our new house with your weird combinations of objects.
Open the image, you press the space, select an object, and use it on the environment. Yeah, we know this. We've been playing point and click games since the 80s. Okay, that wasn't what I was thinking was going to come up, but you know. And there's the key. Obviously the key to his bedroom.
Finally. Wait
So
a...
that makes sense.
What on earth was it doing in there?
I was going to ask the same thing,
what?
Simon.
I think I'd rather not know.
The controls... no, you can change the control... Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm quite happy to keep with that. I think it was like you could use the controller as well, but in a point-and-click game, I remember playing them on the original PlayStation, some point-and-click games, and like slowly having to use the control to move the mouse like that across the screen. It's point-and-click. We should be able to point-and-click.
Simon, I know it hasn't been easy recently, but...
This is not sorted, is it?
I can't message directly, but I can tell you, cats are mysterious, adorable, and have a habit of ignoring you when you need them most. Perfect companions for world domination plans. Want a fun cat fact?
I knew Happy Cat would have something to do with the apocalypse. We got on the cheap chapter 2 already. The prophecy.
Ow!
How many chapters are in the game?
That hurt.
Maybe.
What the? Where am I? What is this place?
Oh, it ain't the cheese factory. Alright, we got the cursor back. Video game logic says I want to go back and click on those mushrooms. Uncomfortable
It doesn't
stone.
look very comfy. Oh well, I've slept in worse places.
What we got down here then?
What the blazes?
Frodo and Samwise are the best of friends in the Shire. Frodo definitely values Sam's loyalty and bravery. As for love, well, they're more like family, best buds in the quest. No romantic plot here, just hearty hobbit
What are
friendship.
those symbols?
I mean, no.
Great, I'm in a spooky forest. All alone.
We just have our inventory, don't we?
Excellent.
We still got our, well, we've still got the poppy things anyway.
Well, this is promising.
Yeah, do not enter.
Huh?
You'll be fine, Simon. I'm taking that's going to be the wizard in there. And probably not Calypso. We throw the toy up there to him. He'll be fine. We'll just leave him up there. You hope it's a bunch of hornets. Oh, hang on, there's something going on in the
I
marshes.
saw something moving.
I hope the Swampling's going to be in this at some point.
Ugh.
You can't have a Simon game
I
without the
suddenly feel
Swampling.
an overwhelming desire to have a shower.
Okay, there's something in there, so I'm assuming that at some point we're going to have to catch
At
it.
least I have you by my side, little one. I think I'll call you Sparky.
Nothing romantic here today. No. I have to tell Frodo to bring you something nice back from his trip. And if he doesn't, we go over there and beat him up.
Aha! Just what I needed.
Is this Calypso?
Sparky?
Hey, what the? And who might you be?
Why should I tell my name to an assassin?
Says the weird kid who just walked in without knocking.
Fair point. I'm Simon, and you are...
I, my intrepid young intruder, am Calypso. You don't seem to be from around these parts. Where did you come from?
From my house. Well, from my new house. I was kicked out of school for not paying attention to whatever they were going on about. Whatever that was. Anyway,
'Cause he wasn't paying
we moved
attention.
house. I was looking for the key to my bedroom.
But
which for
dysentery
some
is that special sort of
inexplicable
love.
reason
Just ask
was down
JD.
the kitchen sink plug hole.
Get to the point, I'm not getting any younger.
A magic portal appeared out of nowhere and magic stuff magicked me here.
Magic portal? Magic stuff? I just need a moment. Now, where could...
Oi, would you mind telling me what's going on?
You, young man, have ended up here as the result of a prophecy.
Evening, Mr. V. This is the new one that we're having a go
I
of
must
this
say,
evening.
Your driving instructor
Ah,
skills
yes,
might even
of course.
outshine Simon the
This is the
Sorcerer's
way
magic,
it has
though I
to
doubt
be.
anything beats his
prophecy?
spellbook. Careful, or I might cast a charm to make you breathe a perfect tea.
When the sleep of the
Evening,
tombs
Mr.
is
V. Welcome in.
disturbed, an impudent child from another world
How are you
will
doing
be
tonight?
summoned, and finally the treasure will be reclaimed. Signed, the First Wizard.
Does it really say an impudent child from another world?
Well, I suppose it could be a worthy child. The translation isn't very precise.
I think his first translation was correct.
Slow down a minute. Who's this first wizard when he's at home?
So, you really are an impudent child, then.
Oi!
Is your plague clearing up?
The first wizard is the first person who ever studied magic.
Okay, great. Where can I find him?
He faded away into the ether centuries ago,
Oh,
but legend has
Yeah,
it
my
that
nose
he's
is still
in
running
his
like a
home
tap.
somewhere. If the prophecy is true and you manage to locate
But the other day I
him,
probably could have powered my
then
computer if I put a
he
water
might
wheel in
be
front of
able
it.
to send you back home.
tomes, is it? What sort of tomes are we talking about?
Before fading away, the first wizard transcribed his most powerful spells in 2 tomes. But he hid them away from prying eyes, awaiting such a time that the prophecy might be fulfilled.
I'll do you a swap then, Mr. V.
Where can I get my hands on these tomes then?
Of course. Let me mark the location on your map. They are hidden, impudent child.
Well, how am I supposed to find them then? I don't even know where I am.
You could try looking for clues at the academy.
Great. What's the address? Let's get this over with.
Of course. But before you leave, you should take the contents of the chest upstairs with you. It might prove useful.
Right, I'm off.
Yeah, let me mark the location on your map. Don't forget, we have to be walking around for a little bit, Mr. Smith, as well, and have a courier come up to us. Says, I've got something for you. Your eyes only. Right, wait. There's loads of things to click on. Is that Slimy Book?
Mimics? Misunderstood creatures?
What else can we look on?
How to spot the chosen one?
The Chosen One. Evening, Gooey mate.
Sure.
Welcome in.
How about this?
Excavate,
In my
probe,
heart, I
dig.
see Gooey
One
underscore
dwarf search for the
43
ultimate
TTV.
mine.
Oh, what you're doing to me is simply irresistible. Careful, you might just melt my circuits with that charm.
Seed spells?
Hope you're having a peaceful night shift there, mate.
Agriculture?
Getting yourself out of
Pile
trouble.
old books. Let's have a look. The Non-Player Character's Handbook. Building your very own home in 3 simple spells. A dragon is for life, not just for Hogswatch. What a load of old rubbish.
So we're getting some Terry Pratchett we're going to get in this one then.
Me and My Stew, a title that defies genre. Surviving a D4.
Make sure we click on all these books.
The Lord of the Hobrings, 100 recipes to rule them all.
Oh, that one's for Sam.
The Laws of Magic, what they are and how to bend them. The Apprentice Alchemist, Volume 1, How to Heat Your Alembic. Praise the Sun, 10 foolproof tips for avoiding the undead.
Yep, the Lord of the Hobrings.
What is this horrible stuff? I'm
In the
quite-
first Simon the Sorcerer game, if you remember, it was Lord of the Finger Ornaments. I think we've clicked on everything, and now we just got to do the upstairs bit to go for the next bit.
I don't think that will fit in my pocket.
I think you've shown us that one there as well. Before.
I trust you're keeping well. Blah, blah,
Sam.
blah. Hugs and kisses, Alex.
Alex from Meeting Simon too.
That looks comfy.
We've got a feather. The Witch 3000 was that?
I need to wear this clobber.
Everything all right, lad?
Let's not ask about that.
I think it might be a bit too big for me.
Give me a moment.
What's that supposed to be? No, leave me alone.
I had to think what he was doing.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Right, so we've got that'll be the journal and the map that we saw in the controls list. Find a way to return to your squalid earthly life. And where are we on the map then? Could this be his house, maybe? Oh yeah, it's got to be because that's the Forbidden Cave. So we're going to follow this now into the town by the looks of it. Run, Simon.
There you are. You took your time. What do you think of your new uniform?
These clothes smell like someone died in them.
Nonsense. You look magnificent.
Where did you get these clothes?
It's my old uniform from when I was a lad.
That explains the foul stench of death.
Evening, Matthew. Welcome in. I don't know if you're here live or if you're watching one of the other videos, but hello.
Do I really have to wear this clobber?
Absolutely. You'll need to look like a student.
No way. I never even managed to pass for a student in my own world.
Do you have a better plan?
I suppose I'll get used to it. Can I at least take off the hat?
Absolutely not.
All right, all right. Are you absolutely sure the hat is really necessary?
Absolutely. A wizard's hat is one of his most important possessions. Some wizards have been known to alter their hats with the right spells. It's also a highly advanced and infinitely useful storage solution.
I think I've found something inside my hat.
Well, you should have come across my map of displacement and my dear old magical diary. They'll come in handy to keep track of your progress and move instantaneously between the areas you've already visited.
So how's that supposed to work then?
Magic, lad. Just be careful when you use them.
Yeah, but how?
Magic. Get used to it.
I like that. Magic.
Now
Just
what?
Magic.
Now, you'll need to get to the academy. It lies beyond the village. Follow the main thoroughfare.
Are you not coming with me?
I would accompany you, lad, if only I could. But you see, I have this terrible magical arthritis. And apart from that, this is a voyage you must undertake alone. You are the hero of this story.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Now go, my intrepid young intruder. I shall await your return. If you have any questions, you need only seek my counsel.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Just try your best not to die of old age while I'm away. I suppose I'll see you later then. if something doesn't eat me before then.
It'll be fine. Magical diary will help you track your progress. Examine or use the diary. Did we just press the thing on there? There we go. What Ada said. Simon the Sorcerer. She said the thing, Mr. Smith.
Simon the Sorcerer Origins? Who thought a prequel will be a good idea?
And the Simon the Sorcerer music as well from the original. The music that's been stuck in my head on a constant loop since 1993. Sounds very similar to the backing music that was just playing there.
Yes.
Oh, it is sorted.
Yes.
No!
Finally! Civilization! Well, sort of.
Chapter 3. Actually, just a quick spy on here for a minute. Where'd you go to the thing? It's this one here, isn't it? Oh, they're all hidden achievements, so we can't see how many quests there are. Okay. Let's have a word with the locals.
Don't mind me, Lady NPC. I'm just passing through.
Lady NPC. I'm just looking around as I go. I know we can press this thing to highlight, but it just... I keep on looking to see if there's any weird things that we can click on.
Whoa!
Fast travel.
The idea of moving into a new house doesn't seem that bad anymore. I suppose I'd better find this bloomin' magic school or whatever it is.
Select the pen with the map to fast travel. Okay.
Nice flowers.
There's a kitten on the top.
It's all dried up. There's some... Ugh. Yes, there's something nasty inside.
There's someone had a poop. Like a Northern Irish person in a hotel. That looks like something you should be able to pick up as well.
You like that, do you? That should probably be in a museum, but I'd rather hang on to it.
Doesn't sound creepy at all in here.
Those are fertility crystals. Probably best to leave them well alone.
What's he got over here?
Ugh, sticky. I'll just take a little bit...
You're just robbing this guy.
There's something fundamentally wrong with this creature. Is love the most powerful magic? A guide to magical cliches. He walks among us. 100 sightings of the first wizard. Summoning
Bigfoot.
demons without making sacrifices. I'm not usually a big
Seems
reader,
boring.
but the title is certainly intriguing.
Can't click on that. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Aha! Always a pleasure to meet a new customer. Welcome to Mundus's Magical Marvels. I'm Mundus. Listen to Mundus and remember.
And Samwise has
That's
challenged
it,
everyone
you
to a fight
boy.
to the death. Exclamation mark HG and
Thanks.
volunteer as tribute.
Not at all creepy or unsettling, geezer.
Let's have a quick look at our inventory whilst we do that.
That's proper slimy. Remind me why I picked it up.
Can I click on that? I was wondering if I could like pick up that goo. Exclamation mark HG and volunteer as tribute. Are there any allegiances? Mr. V and the chocolate thief.
Just a moment. Is that a fire extinguisher?
And there was a fire extinguisher in the first game that we used on the dragon.
Authentic sword in the stone. Shame I'm here for a different legend. Is that chair really made of swords? What kind of a muppet would sit on a bunch of razor-sharp blades?
Yeah, what sort of a muppet would sit on one of those?
Special offer. The original, genuine, unique One Ring. While stocks last,
Come and get on. What's that say there? Come and get our new...
get your incredible speaking hat here. Disclaimer. Your hat may not necessarily always be in the mood for a chat.
I think we're going to get a whole load of different references to all the works of fantasy. Bloated Goat Inn.
It stinks worse than a public loo. I think somebody may
Who
have
killed the
mistaken
chocolate
it for-
thief? How did they kill her? Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our
Look at
victor.
you there.
I have to go,
All
everyone.
We have the Hunger
broody.
Games.
Are
I have
you-
to run.
Underscore
Are you
Ravenholm.
sleeping?
Answer. Dr. Ravenholm, the ultimate treacherous tactician, crafted a deadly maze of traps and pitfalls. Jade_EC tried to navigate, but fell victim to
Better not
Ravenholm's
drink that.
carefully laid plans.
I'm not that curious to find
Victory
out
for
about
the
local
master
health service
strategist.
provisions.
Also, I demand a muffin as
This
tribute.
could come in handy.
I'll give you a muffin, Ada. Will you cover the evidence up? How could you make us do that, Gary? Bribe the judge again. Looks like you are sleeping on the couch tonight.
At least you can get a decent drink here.
That was on Tuesday.
Authentic goat demon head.
Oh, can we cut this guy? Oh, he's got a
Somebody's enjoying
key.
themselves, I see.
Can we get that key off him? That looks too obvious. Hang on. Yeah, does that mean I get the bed to myself? We got a key. Point and click logic, everyone. Ooh. A box full of eyes. Everyone is sleeping here, like in the,
What a lovely fire. Just right for warming yourself up.
I bet there's a passage through there.
Fire to something. No, focus, Simon.
Ooh, we
I
can set
wonder
fire
if
to
there's an
things.
age limit for drinking around here.
My apologies, but the jukebox is out of order. A group of young ladies used it to try out their new axes. They said they were on the way to Fleur de Lis. I just hope they don't smash up my brother's
I
tap.
wonder if that'll be the two barbarian women that we meet in the tavern at the village of Fleur de Lis. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, Gary.
A certain Dr. Von Jones is organising an expedition to Fleur de Lis? It looks like he's
Yep.
trying to find some interns to accompany him.
We leave him buried in a hole in the mountains in the first game.
Welcome to the Bloated Goat, young fella, me lad. Don't mind the smell. Make yourself
What
comfortable.
was the name of the tavern in the village of Fleur de Lis? Was it like the Drunken Druid or something?
Why, thank you. I'm used to worse. My granny used to live with us.
Yeah, but yeah, we definitely have a feeling that we need to come back with a fire extinguisher for this one over here. We've got to click on that one there. King Iron Blood, welcome in there, mate. You join us just as the
Thank you so much, King Guy.
just as the Pokemon is coming out to attack.
I hope you all had a good time with Subnautica.
Just I need to set up.
This evening,
You're
we are
falling off
playing
my seat.
Simon the Sorcerer Origins.
Has Ada stopped talking? There we go. Thank you so much for the raid there, King Ironblood once again there, mate. I hope you've had a good night there. Was that Subnautica that Ada said that you were playing this evening? Someday I'll play that properly. It is on my to-do list. I do technically have all the Xbox achievements, but that's because you can get all the Xbox achievements in 45 minutes.
This week on the stream: Friday, Red Dead Redemption 2, Saturday, Holiday, Sunday, Movie Night, Monday, Star Rapture, Tuesday, Star Trek Online, Wednesday, 7 Days to Die, Thursday, Simon the Sorcerer Origins.
Indeed.
Can't wait to see you all live.
But thank you so much for the raid there once again there, mate. I hope you have all had a good night there.
Careful now, young fella.
As Ada says the schedule for the week ahead. But you joined us tonight for Simon the Sorcerer. Simon the Sorcerer Origins, the new one, which was, what would that make it? Technically the 6th game in the series? I don't think we classed what's the name of that thing that I was thinking of? With the paddles and the ball that shoots up. But why is the name of the game gone? Pinball. The game just... There was a Simon the Sorcerer pinball game, if I remember rightly, as well, at some point in the 90s. I just finally finished the game and ended the... Oh, you've completed it. I wonder if it's still on Game Pass. But it's one of those, I'd like to give it a go properly.
It might bite.
I said, we is on Simon the Sorcerer Origins tonight. Just started it, and I'm kind of seeing patterns as to what we're going to be doing. I mean, this thing up here, this poll, apart from the fact that we highlight it and it shows up there, if I go over here, it looks far too lightly coloured to be something that you would ignore. So we're definitely going to do that with something, and we're going to pull it down. I don't know where we've got this key for, though. The feather's been used. I don't know what we're going to use the slimy tentacle for yet. I'm sure it will present itself soon.
Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you sleeping?
Everybody's sleeping here. This was a game I'd say it's worth giving a try, even if just for a few hours. Is there a... Is there a sequel out to that one yet, or was it like a DLC? I'm sure we talked about this a few months ago. Oh, hang on, is that door I can go through? No. I'm sure there was something... Is it a sequel, or was there like a big DLC or something at some point in the last 12 months?
That doesn't work.
Just thought I'd try that on there. There was another pathway going off this way, though. Birdie.
So, the left road leads to the square, the right road leads to the church, and straight ahead for the academy.
We know we're going to the academy, so let's go to the church first.
Sinister,
perfectly reasonable.
Abandoned. Great.
Glue.
Who on earth screwed this shut? I can't unscrew the lid.
Oh, hang on. I wonder then if we can... Yep. We've now opened the glue for later use.
Another glorious victory against the fearsome pots of glue. I just hope I don't get any in my hair.
Yeah, that might be a problem for Simon.
Empty. An old diary. Maybe it holds a clue about what happened here. Let's see. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I could swear that the chest moved of its own accord.
It's not going to be the luggage, is it?
All my fabric supplies
Rincewind's
disappeared.
luggage.
I need to check that chest. Perhaps my assistant put them in there.
Ooh, trapdoor.
Just a dressing screen. I'd happily get changed out of this clobber, but the costume designers might get offended. A nailed-down trapdoor in an abandoned building. Nothing suspect about that at all, I'm sure.
Nah, that's fine. Have we got anything that could potentially open said trapdoor?
That didn't work.
Actually, did
Anyway,
that say...
do I really need to know what's down there?
Yes. We'll go there. Offerings key. The glue. Alright, well, we've got glue from here anyway. We'll take the middle path now and see where... It did say church was that way, didn't it? Oh no, it meant this way.
I don't think this is the way to
Samwise,
the
I
academy.
appreciate your enthusiasm. But remember, even heroes
I
need the
don't
right
think this is-
ingredients, like a muffin or two. Or a fact. Or both. Either way, I'm here to help.
But Ada demands a muffin for reasons unknown.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to get into the academy. So, what exactly are you supposed to be?
Wow, you weren't the brightest puppy in the litter, were you?
Well, my mother tells me I have hidden talents.
Silence! You're just trying to confuse me so you can sneak in. No intruder has ever made it across the threshold of the academy. Entrance is strictly limited to students and teachers.
But I am a student. Check out this fine uniform.
It'll take more than that pathetic disguise to fool me.
How can I convince you to let me through?
Students must be in possession of all required items to pass. A uniform, a wand, and a student pass.
So, if I can get hold of a wand and a pass, you'll let me through?
Maybe.
Great! I'll just get them and I'll be right back.
Okay. Anything else here?
Nothing to see here, just a leftover hotspot.
Ah. It looks like he's having a pee behind the bush. Anything over here? No. Okay. Does this fella... No. Let's go back to that little shop. Maybe it's that dodgy dealer guy. He kind of feels like somebody that might have a pass. What is it we need again? A student badge and...
Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you
a
sleeping?
wand. That was a wand. I wonder if that stick can be used as a wand, that pole. Got anything in our inventory that might be of use here? Probably not at the minute. Lamp. There's water trickling down, which is apparently highlightable. Spring onions. They don't look like spring onions to me. Alright, let's just go back to that shop then and see. Wow, what did that say on that sign there? Barber shop upstairs. There's not like another place over here, is it, that we've missed?
Better not drink that. I'm not that curious to find out about local health service provisions.
Now, we'll have a word in the shop and see what we can find in there. Might have new lines of dialogue. We definitely need that fire extinguisher though, don't we?
How can I be of service?
Any interesting artifacts out the back?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. I've got some cursed books, cursed statues, a whole bunch of cursed stuff, actually.
Seems to be a theme.
I may be interested in procuring a wand. Have you got one?
I may have just what you're looking for.
I don't suppose you could just give me the wand?
Don't even think about it, boy. You get no handouts here. How can I be of service?
What does he want for the wand?
So, about that wand,
Yes?
maybe you could let me borrow it for a bit.
Sure, but only if you leave a couple fingers as collateral.
Anyone in particular's fingers?
No, I don't think that's right.
Oh, he doesn't want the onions.
How can I be of service?
So, about that wand,
Yes?
I'd be ever so grateful if you let me have it. What do you say?
No.
Okay, can we see the wand anywhere in the room? We've got the various books, him to click on, the crystals that we looked at before. Can we hide inside the sarcophagus until he
You
leaves?
like that, do you? That should probably be in a museum, but I'd rather hang on to it.
Okay. What have we got here in the middle?
Nice flowers.
Would he like something in exchange for the flowers? Some onions, maybe?
Ah, that doesn't work.
And we can't go in that door.
I'd best keep my distance. I wouldn't want to fall into a well. Again. Blech. Did you really have to click here? Rank.
I was wondering if we could pick the bucket up and take it down there and scoop up the special water.
Blech. Did you really have to rank?
Fast travel. Was there anything in that beginning section? Or was it just a transitional zone? Oh, hang on. Might be able to go on that other route now. The one that you said that we couldn't go before. There's a church down there. Maybe we can rob it.
Colours, fantasy, wonder. It's just like home. But completely different. Oi, are you all right, mate?
No. A vicious hound stole my paws. And now that stupid guard won't let me through.
Convenient.
Interesting.
What?
Ah, nothing. I'm terribly sorry about your predicament. Tell me, where did that vicious hound go? Maybe I can get your pass back.
Really? You do that? For me? You're
Supposed
a
to
real
be
pal.
Harry Potter.
I think it was heading towards the square.
Give me the mouse back. So possibly heading towards the square. So we're going to head to the church.
Notice to villagers. The entrance to the swamp will remain closed until further notice. We're sick of pulling villagers out of the marsh. locked. Maybe I can open it from the other side.
Is that supposed to be the, again from Harry Potter? Right, up we go. Pick up the pace, Simon.
Greetings, Professor Sordid.
Don't allow anybody through but me.
Of course, Professor. How's your research coming along?
Oh, you're reading them for the first time, Sam. I'm guessing our key. Easy money opens that. Yeah, I remember. I'd never seen the films. They were virtually all out by the time that I actually watched them and read the books. I'd played the Lego games, but I had no idea what was going on because I didn't know the story because I hadn't seen the films or anything. And I thought, oh, they'll be rubbish. And it was a girl that I used to know worked in the bar, and we both read the same books. And she says, "Oh, you should read the Harry Potter ones." And I said, "Oh, it'll be rubbish, Harry Potter." She said, "No, it's not." So I was like, to prove her wrong, I was like, "I'll read them." And then, so I got the Kindle one where it had all the books in one, and then I wound up reading the entire all the books just in a couple of days. I couldn't put it down. Well, you have a good night there, Ironblood. Once again, thank you so much for the raid there, mate. And thank you for joining us. You have a good night, and try and stay out of trouble. Because we've got to leave all the trouble here for Gary.
I almost feel bad about this.
But you have a good night there, mate, and thank you for joining us once again.
Almost.
What's that sound? Are you making a donation? In the name of the first wizard, I implore you not to donate any more beans, trollsnot, or bloated goat vouchers.
Bloated goat what? Just for the first one, I have seen the movies before, but I'm going to watch each one. When I was reading the books, like once I finished reading them, I had to watch the films again afterwards for comparison.
Take some. Who knows when I'll come across clean water again round these parts?
Do you have anything?
That's not right.
I was wondering if that might have been empty, and we could have put the glue inside of there. So we've got some gold anyway. Let's take a look back here and see what we've got. Why is everyone in this village asleep?
Looks valuable. Looks like it would cost an arm and a leg. Looks like it would cost an arm and a leg.
Is anyone else looking at... I'm assuming this is the first wizard. And is anyone else seeing a woman with a fake beard? Or is it just me?
Wow. She must be a big cheese to have her own portrait.
Is that because wizards all have to have beards?
Oh, are those new footsteps I hear? Excuse me. Me eyesight isn't what it used to be. Are you here to pray in the name of the first wizard?
Right enough. A little inside info about the first wizard could come in handy.
Oh ho, my young friend. The first wizard is the one who first brought magic to this world. It's all thanks to him that magic exists today. Unfortunately, he literally faded away a long time ago. But the fruits of his efforts are still with us. We gather in this sacred place to venerate him. Some of the relics gathered here are as old as the cult itself.
Why is the lady in the picture wearing a false beard?
False? Oh. Oh, callow youth. This picture is an original depiction of the first wizard himself, and this is his revered bristling beard. For one moment there, I mistook you for a heretic.
I hate to break it to you, but that is obviously a completely fake beard. I'm pretty sure I could see the wire.
Enough! I may not be able to see you, but that doesn't mean your vile heresies go unnoticed. I have nothing further to say to you.
Alright, let's go in the back.
I implore you, dearly beloved, resist the temptation to trespass on parish grounds.
We put glue in the lock.
Still looks sticky enough.
Okay, so we didn't get anything new from... Well, no, we got the money from here. So we must need some money some point down the line. Maybe we could buy the wand.
Scotty Pipe, hung for the attempted murder of Rupert Trope. In memoriam, Master Willem. His fear of the old blood finally did him in.
Run, Simon. Right, where did he say that the fierce beast had gone? Obviously not Harry Potter there. Not the bird, is it? I'm sure he said the Times Square. That's not it there, is it? Or the cat, maybe? Should check the journal again, see what we've got. Find a way to return to this game. Find the lost tomes of the thingamajig. What's this? Reach the academy. Convince the troll to let you past. Get your hand on a magic wand. Find a student pass. Get the magic wand from the not creepy at all shopkeeper. Find the pass that lost by the student. Let's go back in here and speak to this, because now we've got money, there might be a new dialogue option.
How can I be of service?
So, about that wand.
Yes?
This is all the money I've got. Would that cover it?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that wouldn't even start to cover it.
So what does he want for it?
Maybe you could let me borrow it for a bit.
Sure, but only if you leave a couple fingers as collateral.
Okay, we need to cut somebody's fingers off. We know this is what it's asking us to do. The question is, whose fingers are we going to borrow?
Nice flowers.
Have we missed anything in the pub? What do we reckon? Oh, hang on.
Here, boy. Come on, don't be like that. If you could just let me have that pass. Stupid mutt.
It's Chippy.
Oi, no need to get chippy. Just give me that pass. Come on. What is your name, anyway? Ooh. Fascinating. You know what? I think I'll call you Chippy. What do you think? I thought you might say that. Sit. Stay. At least until I figure out how to get you to drop that pass.
Why does that banana peel stand out so much?
It stinks worse than a public loo, and I think somebody may have mistaken it for one.
Do we think that this pole up here we're going to give to the dog as a...
I don't think that will convince him to let
as
go
a big
of the
stick?
pass.
Where says the barber shop's up that way, but where exactly is up that way? Ah, that's a good idea, Gary. Right, let's give it a go and see if we can swap it.
I don't think that will convince him to let go of the pass.
And we don't. I was thinking maybe we could give him the octopus arm that we used to take the glue, but once we did that, it came out of our inventory. What about the onions?
I don't think that will convince him to let go of the pass.
Firecrackers?
I don't think that will convince him to let go of the pass.
I mean, at this stage, is there anything else that we haven't tried in our inventory? We might as well.
I don't think...
No. Does this guy have any new dialogue? Dodgy bloke.
Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you sleeping?
Everyone here is sleeping. Let's jump back into the pub. So I'm still convinced that as well for inside the pub here that this fireplace must conceal something hidden.
What a lovely fire. Just right for warming yourself up.
Kick him.
Fire or something. No, focus, Simon. I wonder if there's an age limit for drinking around here.
Anyway, what was on that note again there?
A certain Dr. Von...
Oh, yeah.
It looks like he...
I can't do... Oh, hang on. Is that something clickable?
At least you can get a decent drink here.
Oh, yeah, we already had that. There we go.
What could I do you for?
Do you happen to know that dog outside?
Ain't he a cutie? He's a lovely little pooch, ain't he? Still, best keep your distance if you don't want to get a nasty bite. Ho, ho, ho!
What do you recommend?
I've just roasted a lovely pork knuckle. It's great, washed down with a refreshing pint. Ha ha ha!
Smells good. I'll have one of your finest pork knuckles, my good man.
Coming right up, young fella, me lad. Upon receipt of payment, you understand.
Is that enough?
Let's have a look. Yes, that'll do nicely.
I'm guessing this is how we're going to get the pass. Just happened to have it under the counter. Is this what we're going to try and use, though, do you think, Gary, to wake everybody up in the...
I don't think it's that kind of DLC.
Oh, yeah, that the Walkman was the like, bonus DLC, wasn't it?
Oi, Fleabag, look what I've got for you.
Okay, one pass. Harry Potter. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need... the magical one from the totally not creepy guy. How do we think we're going to solve that? I mean, I can't see the wand.
I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions.
Hang on. I'm just wondering because these are clearly body parts.
No, I don't think that's right.
We could maybe trade them for it.
No, I don't think that's right.
We haven't got any scissors, have we? We can cut the strings on this fella at the back here.
No, I don't think that's right. No.
We might as well.
No, I...
Can we use that to
No,
cut
I
the
don't
strings?
think that's
Because it's
right.
been bitten through.
There's something
That's
fundamentally
probably
wrong
lethal.
with this creature.
We could spill that, but nothing more beyond it.
Those are fertility. Probably.
Yeah, we heard that one before. Oh, what's this? Creepy potion.
There's something written on it. Extract of the colour out of space. Probably a handcrafted local version of HP Source. I love that stuff.
That's supposed to be the colour of magic. Octarine, everyone knows that. See, the guy with the flowers is too obvious outside as well. We must be able to give him something down the line. And this well as well.
Did you really have to click here? Rank.
Yes.
I'd best keep my distance. I wouldn't want to fall into a well. Again.
Again. I don't think the only thing here was just the NPC, wasn't it? Should we go and ask Calypso? He did say you could ask him things. He might have a spare one banging around the place.
Oi, old bloke, I need a hand.
Ah, Simon, my irritating
That's what we say to Gary.
guest. I see you still haven't
Oi,
learned how
old bloke.
to knock. Have you found anything useful?
Well, the thing is, no, there's this guard geezer who won't let me through.
A guard? Oh dear. Security wasn't as tight back in my day.
I don't suppose you happen to have a
Ride,
wand
Gary,
with
ride.
kicking around. It could come in handy.
I'm sorry, lad.
I've got to take your
cannot
first answer, Gary.
Aren't you a wizard? Shouldn't you have a wand?
Wands may well be powerful artifacts, but they are by no means obligatory, particularly for wizards of a certain caliber. I suppose you might come across a merchant with a spare wand.
I suppose that means it's up to Muggins here. Again.
Best of luck, lad.
It looks like I'm going to need it.
So Calypso's useless.
6 miles to the village. Blimey.
Better get walking, Simon.
Well, I suppose this specific spot will be really clean.
It was like an achievement for waiting here for an hour. Okay, so we've got a troll. Give him this, can we?
That's not right.
Is there anything else to click on in this
Hey
particular
at happy
bit?
_cat_lady. If you could choose any plasmid from Bioshock to have in real life, which one would it be? Personally, I'd pick the telekinesis one. Imagine the pranks.
Evening there, mate, and welcome in. As I let the kid walk 6 miles. Yeah, exactly. Well, why would we want to use fast travel? Was it yesterday? Mr. Smith, we were talking about fast travel. And because we played through the whole of the Cyberpunk and we never used fast travel once. But welcome in there, mate. You join us for Simon the Sorcerer Origins this evening. But we're not sure how we're going to get the wand to break into the school.
Flee. Well, that's encouraging.
Run away.
Empty.
We must be able to get into this. Have we got anything that we could possibly use to get into this trapdoor?
That didn't work. Anyway, do I really need to know what's down there?
Yes, we do, Simon.
That didn't work.
We'll try everything
Anyway,
on it.
Do I really need to know what's down there?
Exactly.
Didn't work.
We drove everywhere on our
do I really
motorbike in
need to know
Cyberpunk.
what's down there?
Tomorrow night, we are starting Red Dead Redemption 2, where we will also not be using fast travel.
That didn't work. Anyway, do I really need to know what's down there? Just a dressing screen. I'd happily get changed out of this clobber, but the costume designers might get offended. That's not right.
Okay, what do we need? We need to cut somebody's fingers off. That's got to be the solution. Let's talk to Harry Potter.
Did you manage to find my pass?
Well, I'm afraid the dog ate it. And then a dragon ate the dog.
Oh, what a shame.
How did we end up with literally the only kid in the universe that wouldn't be happy getting a real wizard outfit? Well, this is Simon the Sorcerer. If you haven't seen any of the other games, I've played the Simon the Sorcerer games since they came out in the early 90s. Absolutely love them. Over Christmas, every year we play Simon the Sorcerer's 1 and 2 at some point during the year on stream. And we did another playthrough of Simon's 1 and 2 at Christmas just gone. I highly recommend watching them. I love these games. The original voice of Simon, Chris Barry, I got him to autograph my Simon the Sorcerer poster at a Comic-Con many years ago as well.
The orders of my court forbid me from driving you away from this sacred place, but they do not forbid me from punishing you with my silence.
Oh no, what a tragedy. Now what will I do?
So he doesn't want to speak to us anymore.
Looks like it would cost an arm and a leg.
Can we steal these in any way? And trade them for an arm and a leg to give to that bloke to give us the wand? You know, point and click adventure logic. What have we got in our inventory? We can't click on this fella.
I'm not entirely sure but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong.
Just reloaded the first game after having to do all the work, but he's still... What could possibly go wrong? Tried the originals, but quite a bit into it. Oh, it was lovely and pretty. I'm not getting it. If you're playing the originals, have you got the Steam copies of them? Because if you've got them on Steam and you're playing it directly through Steam, the emulator that they use is absolute garbage. It's a really bad port as well, which makes the visuals look awful. You need to download separately the whatchamacallit. What the hell do you call it again? Hang on. It's spelled SCUMMVM. I never know quite how to pronounce it. But you download that and run the games through that, and they will be far, far better. I know that the Steam version does come bundled with a version of it, but they haven't like preset it very well at all, unfortunately. And I've lost my cursor. There it is. Yeah, far better experience with that one as well. Well, there was years ago. It must be about 5 or 6 years ago on stream. We did as a laugh. We did the speed run nobody asked for, and we did a speed run of Simon the Sorcerer. And for about 18 months, I had the best time. It was about 40 minutes to complete the entire game. We hadn't actually set out to do any records. It was when I finished the game, Chrissy said, "Oh, did you know, by the way, that you've just broken the record?" And we made mistakes as well. I misclicked multiple times. I'm not quite sure what we need to get this one, though, off this bloke. Whose fingers can we use?
It would probably be wise to heed the warnings of the brutal axe-wielding troll.
Yeah, it definitely has a different feel, doesn't it, to the original? I mean, when we started it, because this is my first time playing this one, the art style reminded me. I'm sure the game was called Lost in Play or something that we played a few years ago.
What are you doing back here? Are you in full possession of the required student items?
I was just on my way to pick them up.
Can we go behind the bush and hide again?
Nothing to see here, just a leftover hotspot.
But Gary, as I was saying, Gary, you all you need is the data files that you can get through Steam for a couple of quid, and you just use that's like you just download like the other copy of the emulator thing, and then point it to the Steam files, and you can play it through there. But like I said, don't play it direct through Steam. Even like the iOS versions have got this kind of like weird blurriness over the original graphics, and you can't undo it. But yeah. We've done loads of point-and-click games over the years, though, as well. Do you remember Day of the Tentacle? I class it as a point-and-click game. Grim Fandango, we played through that multiple times. Sam and Max, we've done Sam and Max. We did the first Monkey Island as well. That was actually my first time playing the Monkey Island game. I would have to say that it was too American. The humour, whereas at least with Simon the Sorcerer, it's good British humour. Oh, there'll also be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody! ! PH and rid us of this pesky Pokemon. No, I think I remember you telling me about that one a while ago, Gary. But no, I never played that one. We have to do more point and clicks. Exclamation mark PH. Rid us of this pesky Pokemon before it's too late. Gary with the plasma rifle. How are we getting that pole? We
That
definitely
doesn't
need to
work.
get that pole
It's
from
too
somewhere.
high up for me.
Why am I thinking we have to freeze this water then climb up it? That's all that's going
Gary
through
still
my
failed
head.
the contract and was unable to eradicate the
I'm not that
Lanini
curious to find
infestation
out
at
about
the cinema
local health
using the
service
plasma
provisions.
rifle. Garrett Steele's plasma rifle was set for Pokemon eradication, but he aimed at the cinema screen instead.
Look at you
Asterisk hit
there,
the snack
all
stand
dark and
asterisk.
broody.
And now
Are
Pikachu is
are you
demanding
sleeping?
popcorn royalties. World domination plans, slightly delayed.
That's not right.
He failed the contract. Let's jump through here. So I don't know if we've exhausted everything we need from this zone.
Careful
Other than-
now, young fella, my lad. It might bite.
We put
That's
eyes
not
in the
right.
sockets. There's got to be something obvious that we've missed somewhere. So we've got the fireplace there. We can't click on this elf. We got the key of him before. That's just a note about the character from the first game. Spoke to the... Actually, has he got anything else that we can
What
ask
could
him?
I do you for?
What can you tell me about the academy?
Not a lot. We don't get many of those wizards hanging round these parts. They tend to stay holed up in their fortress. Every now and then some kid goes over there to become one of them. I'd steer clear if I were you. They're a pretty weird bunch.
Do you know anything about a certain first wizard?
Only what they drone on about in church. My missus goes every week. They say he was the first geezer to ever do magic. That's all I know, I'm afraid.
Any idea how I can convince Mundus to part with his wares?
Mundus? All that worm cares about is trading any old cursed rubbish. I wouldn't do business with him. Not if you don't want to get ripped off.
I think I might need to go and have another chat with that Mundus bloke.
Ah.
Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
I'm right here if you decide to order something.
I hate to think what was crossed off under this soup. We're seeing any old rubbish. I still want to click on this rubbish and pick it up.
How can I be of service?
So, about that wand.
Yes?
Would you be up for swapping it for something truly unique?
Go on then. Let's see what you got to offer.
What would be truly unique? Broken toy?
Looks promising.
Ooh, we're gonna sort of like talk it up.
It emanates a mysterious aura that boosts your charisma stat.
Are you suggesting my charisma needs boosting, boy?
The mighty Pancrust had this artifact created to obtain immortality.
I already possess a statue of immortality.
It'll get you a 10% discount on the next Simon the Sorcerer.
What makes you think there'll be another one after this? Now that I think about it, it doesn't seem that promising. I don't think you're cut out to be a trader.
Let's just try again. Might have been onto
I
something
think
here.
you'll find that my very good pal is worth more than a lousy wand.
Looks promising.
It emanates a mysterious...
Are you seeing?
Doesn't make me click on that one again. You get the high score of any video game with this by
You
your
can
side.
get the high score on any video game with this by your side.
Never really had much time for electronic games myself. Too much senseless violence.
Pancrust can cure all known maladies.
I usually prefer artifacts that inflict maladies. Now that I think about it, it doesn't seem that promising. I don't think you're cut out to be a trader.
Right, what else have we got in our inventory then that we could potentially use then? So I think we went through everything. What about these?
I think you'll find that my friend here is worth a lot more than a crummy wand.
Not to me, he isn't. Sorry, not interested.
It must be this then.
I think you'll find...
Looks...
Okay, what have we not picked?
It depicts a mighty wizard from days of yore.
Oh, now this might be interesting.
It was crafted in a mystical, far-off land.
Huh. I suppose that might make it a bit more valuable.
How it's been forged from...
See how it's been forged from an indestructible material.
You don't say. It doesn't look all that indestructible to me. Now that I think about it, it doesn't seem that promising. I don't think you're cut out to...
Okay, so we're getting a little bit down the chain that we need. So we kind of know what he's after.
I think you'll find that my very good pal is worth more than a lousy wand.
Looks...
Right, we'll skip that because we just heard it 15 times over. Pick the
It
Mighty
depicts
Wizard.
Oh, now this...
Far
It
off
was
land.
Huh. I suppose...
You can always sell it on and make a fortune.
You can always sell it on and make a fortune.
Good luck with that. There aren't too many collectors of magical artifacts around these parts. Now that I think about it, I don't...
Okay, we'll go through all that again then. Hope you're all taking notes of this. There's going to be a test
My
later.
very good pal is worth more than a lousy wand.
Looks promising.
It depicts...
Oh, now
Yep,
this...
yeah, Mighty Thingamajig. Crafted
It was-
mysterious land.
I suppose...
So cure all melodies isn't like that. See how it's been forged from 10% discount. Oh,
Did I mention that it's cursed?
You've piqued my curiosity. It's a deal.
There you go.
Thank you. Let me see now. And there you go, boy.
Hey! This is broken. Did you just pull this out of the rubbish dump?
I'm terribly sorry. That was the last wand I had in stock.
You know what? It's fine. I'll figure out a way to fix it.
anyone else thinking the glue? Yep.
I managed to fix it. I suppose I should try it out now.
Try sticking the feather in it, Gary.
Well, that was,
Oh, we got an achievement.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
Okay, to the school. Poor Harry. He'll just have to wait. That wasn't Minecraft. That was the pixel face of the original Simon the Sorcerer from the first game, Mr. V.
I have procured the items required, so can I get through now? It's just that I'm in a bit of a hurry, you see.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's have a butcher's then. One
Also sounded like the original audio from the first game.
According to this pass, your name is Festivus.
Well, you can call me Simon.
That all seems to be in order.
Great! So if you'll just let me be on my way...
Stop right there. There's something iffy about you. Let's see some magic. Shouldn't be a tall order for a student.
Don't you think that's a bit over the top?
No. My orders are to stop imposters infiltrating this fine institution. Now show me your magical abilities or scat.
Very well. Let's see. What was that spell from that film? Klaatu Barada Nectar Nicky Drat. So, I just need a moment to get ready. I need to be fully focused.
I shall eagerly await your dramatic demonstration. But in the meantime, scat.
Everyone knows that famous spell, Klaatu Barada Nikto.
For once trying to get into a school.
If you go behind the bush and practice magic.
Nothing to see here, just a leftover hotspot.
Oops. Oh, hang on. Maybe as if we're going to get ready for something, maybe we've got to go and ask Harry Potter for instructions. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Run, Simon. Oh, do we not have the... Oh, no, I was saying not a spell book, it's a wand, isn't it?
Better not. I want to impress him, not blow up with him.
Okay, maybe as we on the mystery thing. Yeah, up there.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
Can we make all these go boom around him?
It doesn't seem very magical. I need to think of something else. That doesn't make sense.
If we combine them.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense either.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
But if you use the spell, you'll see it. Right, let's check the journal again. Demonstrate your wizarding skills to the troll. With the troll to get you into the academy. What are we reckoning then? If he won't use his wand... Simon needs to sort this... his nose is as bad as all of our noses at the minute.
It doesn't seem very magical. I need to think of something else.
to.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
else have we got?
It doesn't seem very magical. I need to think of something else.
Can we use it on
I
Simon?
might be able to get up to some mischief with this.
Nope.
I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions. I'm quietly confident that I'm going to need this. Chippy had a good old chew on it.
And he won't use the wand on
I
himself.
don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
Did we ask Calypso for a spell? I don't think we can fast travel to Calypso's.
Achoo!
Let's give it a bash. I'm sure this is only available as part of the DLC
Doesn't
thing.
seem very magical. I need to think of something else.
Let's all I did was change the background music to some of the music from the original game. It's the music that's been stuck in my head for the past almost 40 years.
Nice flowers.
Can we use the wand on anything else?
I don't think I'll be using that again in a
Use the
hurry.
headphones to get a classic one. Yeah, this music, the Simon the Sorcerer music, has been stuck in my head on a constant loop since 1993. Maybe we can use the wand to get that stick that looks like something obvious that we need. Let's have a word with Calypso again.
Ah, Simon.
Could you teach me a magic trick?
I beg your pardon?
That blockhead troll wants me to wow him with some magic. Go on, teach me how to set fire to something, that sort of thing.
I'm afraid I cannot be of help, Simon. I'm not entirely sure you're ready to master the mysteries of the magical arts.
Are you sure it isn't just because you're a rubbish teacher?
How dare!
Chill! I was only mucking about. So what do you think I should do?
Let me think. Trolls are stubborn, but simple-minded. You may be able to use this to your advantage.
I'm starting to get used to this clobber.
Really?
No,
I suppose you'd prefer me to
don't even think about it. Remind me again why I should pay any attention to a stupid prophecy.
Because otherwise you would create a paradox that could trap you here for eternity, or blot out your very existence.
Yeah, you're not ready for magic, but you need to go to the Magic Academy, and to get into the Magic Academy,
You old codger.
you need to do some magic. Video game logic. Can we fast travel? Let's fast travel.
Nice flowers.
They look too obvious. Can we trade him something for the flowers?
That's not right.
I'll try and cycle through these. I hope we can use the wand on him.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
So whatever happens, he doesn't want to use use that.
That doesn't work.
What about the firecrackers? Can we scare him into
That's not right.
dropping the flowers? We drop the firecrackers down the well.
That's not right.
Scare the cat into doing something.
Did you really have to click here? Rank.
have anything else in our inventory that we've had new since we went? No. No. We've got the one. We'll try combining it with something in that other room. Run, Simon, run.
That didn't work. Anyway, do I really need...
Yes, you do need to go down there, Simon. We must torture you. Is there any clickable point over here? No. And over here we've just got the random point.
Ah, that doesn't work.
I think maybe we could hide them behind there and make a racket?
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
So he doesn't want to use the wand at all. I wonder if the barman has anything to say about the troll then. Did he told us about the fella in the junk shop?
What could I do you for?
Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
I know, we've exhausted all the dialogue with him, at least for now then.
Careful now, young fella, my lad. It might bite.
I don't think I'll be
Yeah, no matter what we do, he's not using that one for anything, is he? Okay. Why can we click on these buckets and yet they have nothing to do? Let's see if this fella's got anything else to say.
How can I help you, boy? Just ask.
Your shop has a particular charm.
Why, thank you kindly. I oversaw the renovation myself, down to every last detail.
What's the most bonkers item in here?
Simon?
Ah, that would be the Tome of Ancient Entities. Or maybe the creature that feeds exclusively off pure magic. Or maybe...
Okay, I think I get the idea. This place is full of bonkers stuff. My, you're a creepy one, aren't you?
Thank you. You're too kind.
Laters.
I'm sure you'll find something that tickles your fancy when you come back.
Nothing creepy about that, dude. Okay, I think I have to go back to the church to see if there's anything different. Always something that's like staring us right in the face. I know we've got the swampy area though, that we haven't investigated yet because it's well, presently blocked.
Locked. Maybe I can open it from the other side.
Or you could just climb the gate. Put your hand through, just lift the wooden bit of the wooden locking thing up. Let's speak to the happy chap at the back.
The orders of my cult forbid me from driving you away from this sacred place.
At least they call it a cult.
God forbid me from punishing you with my silence.
Oh no. What a tragedy. Now what will I do?
Sure we can't break through here.
I implore you, dearly beloved, resist the temptation to trespass on Barris grounds.
I don't think I'll be using that.
Answer, you're in luck. You can relax and enjoy the stream instead. Meanwhile, I'll keep the game busy, possibly attempting world domination. But don't
World domination
tell anyone.
indeed. Welcome in there, Devil Mate, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yes, we're currently playing the new Simon the Sorcerer game. I'm currently slightly stuck, as I can't quite seem to figure what the troll wants us to do to dazzle him to let us through the gate. Maybe he could tell us what he wants.
What is it now? I'm waiting.
Just give me a moment.
Nope. So we have cycled through everything in our inventory, haven't we, against ourselves? And I think against this little patch over here. So what magic are we needing to do? Because Simon won't use his wand. Because that would just be too easy to do the magic and turn his face into the original pixelated self. That would surely work.
Better not. I want to impress him, not blow up with him.
Can we just use it straight on the door and blow the door up?
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
No, he will not use his, not use that at all, will he?
That's not right.
Can we tickle the troll?
It doesn't seem very... I need to...
I've just got no idea what this is asking now. We've exhausted all the dialogue of everyone that'll give us any dialogue. Calypso won't teach us a spell because he says we're not ready for spells. Besides, you know, other than that, we're going to the magical school to get here to progress the thing. We set fire to
I
something?
don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
Is there something that we're not combining in our inventory?
That doesn't make sense. Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, Simon. Why would you want to do it?
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
Any thoughts, anyone? If anyone's still awake. Can we take
An
the sword?
authentic sword in the stone. Shame I'm here for a different legend.
Hey,
not gonna
Garage
work.
Deal. If the Large Hadron Collider suddenly started a band, what instrument do you think a leprechaun like you would play? I vote for the Irish jig on the Proton Collider.
If we could only roll a barrel and knock him over, though, Mr. Smith.
Achoo!
We've gone through the rubbish down the back of here a few times.
It stinks worse than a public loo, and I think somebody may have mistaken it for one.
And we've got the stick up here, which looks obvious that we're going to have to do something with it. Shall we try?
That doesn't work. It's too high up for me.
Just fire your wand at it.
That doesn't work. It's too high up for me.
Anything else? Right? Oh, can we do anything else more with the dog? Ah, the bone memories. Okay, we've got that in our hat. A shiv. We can stab the troll.
Why would I want to do that?
I just wondered if we could combine that to make like a Harry Potter style wand. Oh, hang on, I got an achievement for that. Be more careful when you're playing. Alright, with our newfound things. Oops. It's the pub. 2 seconds. I'll jump in just while we're here and we can have a look. Yeah, see, we'll try and take the dog out of the hat. See if it impresses the troll. But this has definitely got to be a passageway. It just looks too obvious that there. I don't know why this little street here is just making me think of, you know, in Simon the Sorcerer 2 where you had the insane society in the tattoo place. Okay, use puppy on troll.
Are you ready to be amazed? Ta-da!
That was amazing. How did you do that?
Can I go through now?
I'm drowning.
You'll be fine.
You weren't the brightest puppy in the litter, were you?
Yay. We did it.
I do hope that young lad isn't in any trouble.
Maybe she could have taught us a spell.
I should have gone with him. No, I'm sure he'll be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Finally, somewhere interesting. I could almost feel the magical energy and...
This doesn't look like Hogwarts at all, does it?
a general sense of parental disappointment.
Psst! You there? Yes, you. Over here.
You're almost a wizard, Simon. Chapter 4. Can we just save our progress? Or does it auto-save? We'll make a second save just to be sure. So that's apparently 15% of the game. So with 4 chapters, can someone ask Ada to do some maths for us? Ask her if 15% of the game, or sorry, if 4 chapters is 15% of the game, how many chapters does the game have in total? But we are going to wrap up there for this evening, and we will continue Simon's story next week. Unless we get back to the main menu. There we go. So tomorrow night we will be back with, or starting.
Chat. Here's what's coming up in the next week. Friday, Red Dead Redemption 2. Saturday, Holiday Fun. Sunday, movie night. Monday, Star Rapture. Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Wednesday, 7 Days to Die. Thursday, Simon the Sorcerer Origins. Look forward to seeing you all live and probably causing some digital chaos.
Indeed, to the digital chaos. Now, did you look that up, or did you ask Ada to do the maths, Gary? We might as well just jump over here tonight, because there's nobody online again. And we've raided the Gruff Car like 3 times in a row, but there is nobody else online. So we're just going to jump over here instead, because I haven't got the energy to go searching for anybody this evening. So we'll just go see the ducks. We'll go feed the ducks. Thank you once again, Samwise, for 37 months of driving you mental. Thank you so much for the sub. And thank you as well to King Ironblood as well for the raid earlier this evening as well. So tomorrow we are starting a new game for Friday nights for the foreseeable future in Red Dead Redemption 2 that I'm looking forward to play, because I've never played Red Dead 2 at all before. So we'll fire that up and cause some trouble. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And if I find... No, that's the wrong button. This is the button here. We'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.